What a beautiful morning it is. Thank you for joining me on yet another one of my crazy little fishing adventures. It is currently stupid o'clock at the moment. It's like 4:30 in the morning and you can see we're out here in the pitch blackness. I'm heading out very, very early this morning because I want to catch some giant fish in Western Port. That's the goal for today, and we have some really, really good baits to use for the morning. We have a beautiful big squid right here, which has just been pulled out of a vacuum sealed bag, and same with this trevally. So got the best baits in the world this morning, and hopefully the fresh stuff can encourage some really, really big fish to eat. Our target for this morning is obviously some big Western Port snapper, and I've been having a lot of fun trying to track them down recently, so that's the mission for today. But we're also going to come across a whole range of different species, so we'll do a little bit of a multi-species challenge type thing and just see what type of I just swallowed a midgie. Multi-species challenge, see what we can catch throughout the whole morning fishing. But first things first, we've got to make the big pedal out to our fishing spot where we're going to be fishing in some fairly deep water, so got a big mission to get there. Go around here. Got a small tide this morning as well, which I don't mind at all. Let's get the first bait of the morning out. Here we have a little whiting head. Going to rig that up on a double hook rig. Get one through the back there and then one through the nose. Got a lot of little gars swimming around the kayak as well. Just flick him out not too far since it's a tide change. Set that drag. We want a fairly stiff drag, but not obviously too tight. We just want to set those hooks when it takes off. Second bait we're going to rig up is a bit of trevally. So a nice little trevally chunk there. Get one hook through the middle of that bait there. Get the scale off and then one through the top. I'm running a couple of twin hook rigs because I have a massive squid and I'm going to use some strip baits. So the twin hook rigs are better for using strip baits. Get that out not too far. On the final one, we're going to be using a circle hook. So this is for smaller, more compact baits. Big 8.0 BKK circle hook through the top, just like that. Won't get that out too far. Fully set up and ready to go. So we've actually got 3 different variety of baits out at the moment. We've got a whiting head, trevally and squid. So completely set up, waiting for this tide to turn, and hopefully when it does, the fish will start chewing. Not even a touch so far. No tidal movement, doesn't help. You know you're out there somewhere. I saw some on the side scan while I was coming out here, so I know there's some at least in this area. Did I miss it? Oh, I think it's swimming at me. Yep, swimming at me. What is that? It's a gummy, I think. Yeah, that is a gummy shark. First fish of the morning. Definitely feels like a good gummy shark. It's been a very, very quiet start to the morning. Haven't had as much as a touch. We'll take a gummy to start off with. He's a nice gummy. Hey, buddy. This is a gummy shark. Count him as the first species of the morning. He's actually a pretty good sized one too. There he is. See you, mate. If you really wanted to feed a flake, you probably could have kept him. Another piece of trevally. Let's look at the first fish. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, no, that was a good fish. A little bit of life starting to go on. That sun's starting to get near coming up, and we just had a couple good whacks. Oh, that doesn't look very good. It looks like a big fish, but I don't think it's going to be a desirable fish. Feels pretty flattish to me. Bummer. That was a good bait as well. Swimming straight at us. This isn't a good sign. Bit dangerous when they do this. Let's see if we're right. Big skate is my guess. What's everyone else's guesses? Yep, Skatosaurus. Oh, there we go. See you, buddy. Got the hooks out for you. It's another gummy, I think. I think that's a gummy. Bit of trevally yet again. Hopefully it doesn't go over that line there. There's definitely a little bit of life around this morning. We've caught that one skate, one gummy, and now I think we're hooked up to another gummy. Whew. He's bigger than the first one. Man, I love this time of year. The bay is just so alive with fish. This is the second good gummy of the morning. Haven't been out here for too long, probably an hour and a half now. It's been slow, but now that this tide's turned, we're getting some good fish. This one's a mud gummy. It's got all mud all over his face. Whew, not a bad gummy shark at all to start off the morning. So we've caught 2 species now. We've caught 2 gummies and the skate. So 2 down. See how many more we can get. See ya, buddy. Good fish. Pretty happy with him. Trevally getting a lot of gummy activity. There we go. Another bait. Squid head on 5.0 BKKs. Fling that out. Full spread and a full glass out now. Beautiful, beautiful conditions. Take a look at it. Couldn't get any better. Although I think if we get a couple of big fish, it'll be even better. The sound is bugging out. It says it's 33.5 degrees. Ooh. That's a good fish. That's another gummy. The gummies are out in full force. Well, this is a bit of fun. A lot of action to start off the morning. This is the 3rd gummy which we've hooked up to already. There's the first little sign of the sun. Hello, sun. Good morning. Let's get a look at him. Yep. He's just as big as that last one. Really good fish. Well, it's not a new species of the morning, but nice little gummy right on sunrise. See you, mate. Good fish. Every rod's getting little bites. Tap, 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 tap. Don't seem like big fish though. That rod's gonna go. Ooh, that's a snapper. That's a snapper, I think. Yep, that is. On that big squid head. Big squid head. I was just saying, that was a very interesting take. Like, really interesting. Had a whole heap of little taps. And I honestly thought that was a big stingray which was tapping at it. But it's definitely not. It's a snapper. Gotta hope that the hooks stay in. Big bait with 5.0 hooks. So hopefully it stays pinned. Come on, big girl. Or boy, whatever you are. Right on sunrise. Beautiful time for the fish to bite. And it's played out that way again. Sunrise is just always such a good time. I don't think he is done at all. Feels like a very big snapper. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yep, good snapper. Look at the big boil from his tail. What a lovely morning to be out here fishing as well. It is just pristine once again. There he is. There he is. He's a good little fish. Very good snapper. First good snapper of the morning. Yes. 3rd species down as well. I was hoping to get a snapper. Peak snapper season, so I'd hope to get one. Good fish. Very good fish. Yeah, those hooks are gone. So we're going to be keeping this one by the looks. We've got the last one. Half of a big squid head. That rod's going to go there. Oh, that's a snapper too. Yep. Wow. Once again on that squid head. Haven't even got the other one out of the net yet. Just threw another squid head out and it buckled right over yet again. Was not expecting that, eh? This is a bigger fish. The squid, they're loving the squid. Already got one good one in the net and this one has just screamed off. That's another snapper too. This is a much bigger fish. He's going up that way. Why is he going that way, hey? Didn't even have to get out here at 4:30 in the morning. Could have just waited till sunrise because that's when all the actions happened. This is a monster. Oh, he's on that line. How's he done that? Okay, we've got a big tangle, but I don't even know how I'm going to do this. It's a really big fish and we've got a really big mess. If we can, we're just going to have to try and get him up. We got him. It's a big fish. Oh, we got a big mess, man. Big mess. Wow, he's a bigger fish. Much bigger fish. No clue how he picked up that line. He must have just got it. Gonna get out another squid bait. Squid seems to be the one which is working, so get out that big tentacle. Finally rigged up. Had a massive mess. Let's get a look at our third species of the morning. Snapper. This is the first one which we landed of the day, and it is a little beauty. Unfortunately for him, he did swallow the hooks, so he's going to be coming home for a feed. But man, what a nice way to start off the day. Ticked off 3 species I think now, and one of my personal favourites being the old snapper. He's actually the smaller one of the two. The next one is a much, much bigger fish. Oh, 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 that's a snapper. On the squid again. You're kidding. On the squid once again. This was a squid tentacle. This is a good fish. Really big fish. He just screamed off once again. You're kidding me. Oh, he's on that line there. Man, they're all going like sideways when they're taken off with it. Very, very awkward, but he just screamed off. They're going during the day. It was a very, very quiet start to the morning, but as soon as that sun's come up and the tide's turned, we're on. Haven't even got to hold up the other big one yet. It's another good fish. Yep, really good fish. Don't tell me he swallowed it. No, he hasn't. Very good snapper. Oh, that other one might be on there. Look at that. Yep. That's a snapper too. That other one's on in the holder. Oh no. There we go. Got 2 on. I think there's one on in the holder. Yep. Yep. We got another one on here. Well, everything's starting to come to life yet again. It's just crazy. Crazy, especially since it was such a quiet start to the morning, like a horrendous start. Had barely got any fish for like the first 2 hours of fishing when I was out here at 4:30, and then when this tide's picked up, different tide and different results, this feels like a good one as well. This is going to be on the circle hook. Peeling line. This one's on a bit of trevally, this one. All the others have been on squid. Take our time with this one. It feels like a good fish. There you go. You can hear him take a little bit of line. It does have a clicker. Oh, he's a big one. Wow. He could be the biggest one, eh? But I think we might just try to lift him in. We could just lift him up here. There he is. He's a cracker. Absolute cracker. Well, if you ever wanted a hookup, that's what you'd ask for. Perfect corner of the jaw. Beautiful hookup. He is a really, really good fish. Take a look at him on that 8-0 circle hook right in the corner of the jaw. So he's going to be fit for release, this one. We've had to keep the one due to a gut hookup, but he's going to be good to go. He screamed off on that trevally. What a nice fish. I'm not going to give him a measurement. Just going to get him going. Want him to release well. Males are always skits. Yep, I knew it. He was just going to kick straight away. He went straight down. Males are always skits, they just take off. This was what got the last one, squid tentacle. Quickly get that bait out, and then we'll take a look at these 2 fish. 2 big ones. Oh wow, what a change to the start of the day. Started off quiet and he just jumped in. He took off. I got a real good gash on my thumb too. This one just will not stop thrashing around, but it's a really, really good fish. I'm guessing he would be around 80 centimetres, so that's what you call a big, big Western Port snapper. Definitely a big male one. You can tell by the little nose which he's getting on him. Little knobber. Really, really happy with that one. Good fish. Okay, let's get him going. Little psycho, eh? Good snapper. Very good snapper. There he goes. See ya, buddy. Man, he was a fighter. He did not stop carrying on. Ooh. Another fish. That was on the squid tentacle yet again. Pretty sure that's another snapper. He just crunched it. Wow. Definitely another snapper. What is going on here? This is craziness. It's another good fish too. This is crazy. We've hooked up once again. And I'll tell you what, it's on the squid again. The squid is one of the only Only got one squid bait out and it just keeps on hooking up. I think we might have to change these other 2 rods over to squid because it is just going off. This one was on the little tentacle. Feels a little bit smaller than a couple of those other ones, but still a really nice little fish. See if we can get him up. Ooh, get a little tap over there now. Definitely think we have to get more squid baits out. Yeah, a little bit smaller, but still a nice little fish. I'm out of tentacles and heads, so I'm gonna have to do some strips, I think. Strips look like they're gonna be the go. The hookup rate today has been almost 100%. Crazy. There he is. Little fella, slightly smaller than some of the other ones. We're gonna send him off. See you, mate. Smooth release. We're not getting any more species anymore, we're just getting a whole heap of snapper. I'm not gonna complain. Squid strips. It's kind of like a tentacle type thing, so that'll get him again. Got a fish about to go there, I reckon. Yep. There we go. On the trevally, I think there's a lot of weed on here and a fish. I think that's what's going on. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, some good head shakes. Some very good head shakes. Absolute craziness. This one is on the trevally, so the trevally's still producing. Bit of a smaller one again, I think. Oh, he's not a bad little fish. He's not bad at all. There we go. We'll just get him going. Only a smaller one. I'm sure he'd appreciate just being put back. Get a little squid ring out. That is going to be absolutely killer. That's going to take off there. That little squid strip we just got out. It's buckling, at least about to buckle. Watch that there. There we go. Yep. There we go. Squid strip. Did not take long at all for that to buckle. We called it as well. Ooh, might be a little bit better. We called it as well. We knew that the squid strip was going to get one. They've been loving just the long, thin squid bits. Wow, another one, man. What is going on? See if we can get him up. This one feels like a better fish once again. There's been a really, really mixed bag of fish. We've caught a couple of bigger ones and then a few medium ones and a few smaller ones. Pepper, George and Mama Pig are home today. We haven't got the big daddy yet, but see if we can get him up. Oh, there he goes. Didn't like the sight of me. There he is. Oh, he's a cracking fish. Cracking fish. Should we just try liftaroo him? He's got a little bit of damage on his side there. Support his belly. Lift him in. Great fish. Great little fish. Look at him. That was on that squid strip. They are just destroying the squid strips at the moment. Absolutely destroying them. That's another quality snapper. Look at him. Big fella. He would be over 70 again. Well over 70. Probably mid 70s. There he goes. The best thing about this as well is that I'm only fishing in shallow water. So every fish that I release, I know is going to be fine. It's super shallow. I'm holding him up and I'm letting him go. That squid ring might go now. Oh. That squid ring's going to go. This is crazy. Squid strips, what got the last one. So we're going to get another one back out. Look at that. That is just a perfect snapper bait. Whoa. Oh, dropped him. Wow, squid ring did scream off. Oh, he's still on. He's picked it up again. Look at that. That's a good fish. Yep, that's a good one. Wow. He's taken a lot of line on those first couple of runs. I think that's a snapper too. Yeah, it is. I reckon there was a couple there with him, eh? I definitely think there was a couple there with him because got a whack and then all of a sudden dropped it and it came back again, I reckon. How's this as well? We've got no one else in the whole area around us. Found our own fish and this is what happens away from all the other boats and kayakers. I love this little combo for fighting snapper. It's a Komodo rod and maybe this, Komodo reel as well. Oh yeah, he's a good one. Took a lot of line as well. Circle hooks, you can pretty well do the liftaroo with a lot of them if they're pinned well. There we go, big snapper. He's a good one. Yes, that's a really good fish. On that squid ring, we knew the squid ring was going to go. They're just loving squid today. They are on the squids. Get a quick little hold up of him. Really nice little fish, and we're just going to spear him off. See you, buddy. Oh. Yep. Another snapper. Wow. He slammed that. Just saw the rod go bang. Well, actually felt the kayak move. That's how hard he hit that. Got another fish on the other side over there. Don't think it's a snapper though. This one is. There he goes. Oh. Wow. How's that? Peeling drag. He just took a lot of line. Hit it hard and then kind of cruised in, but it's definitely a good fish for sure. Dude, this is a good one. That rod's getting a tap. The squid is just on fire. He just doesn't want to come up. He just doesn't want us to see him. Camera shy, this guy is. Let's get a look at him. Oh yeah, that is a beast. Whew. He's a beast. Oh, other one's on. Oh, you're that's a good fish. We've got to get that one. We'll get him in the net. Yep. Surely that other one's on. Wow. Whoa. That took a lot of line. It is just going off its head. This is crazy. I've had some really good sessions in the night, but this is the middle of the day. This is like wild stuff. This doesn't happen all the time. I'll tell you that right now. And these are big fish. That one in the net's really big, and it feels like we got another good one on. Another cracker. Absolute cracker. He took off like a steam train, this one. Not a bad little fish at all. He's around 70 once again. Man, what is happening? The bay is just going off at the moment and no one's out here. Everyone thinks snapper season's done, but old Nevy boy is just out here on the kayak drifting around, catching reds. Look at that. What a tank, man. Spear him off. Perfect little spear. Get a measurement of this one to see just how big they are. That one's around 78, 79, so not quite 80, and he's probably one of the bigger ones of the day. So we've just been on a lot of school fish, but man, there's still some really, really nice quality fish, that's for sure. There he is. Probably the biggest one of the day, or equal biggest of the day, I reckon. I think we've got 2 or 3 around 80, and then the rest have been a little bit smaller, but what a session on these reds. Another awesome, awesome quality fish. Colours of these big, beautiful beasts. It's going to be good to go. You ready? He's about to kick. Hit the Mirage drive. You're not going to see many better releases than the ones I do because I keep them in the net the entire time. They're literally as fit as a fiddle. Oh, that rod's going to go there. Yep. It's another snapper. Just feel big head shakes. He's not really fighting much yet. What a day. It is just glassed out. Completely glassed out, and we have got another good fish on. Just shaking his head, not fighting at all yet. Oh, and there goes another one. Double. Oh, this one got off. Crazy. Crazy session. Another double. One of them got off, but I don't even think he's crazy big. He's just fighting really well. That one felt a lot bigger, the one which was on the overhead rod. Just pulled the hook. First drop fish of the day. Ooh, he's a very nice fish. Ooh, the other rod might go now. Don't tell me that's a snapper too. It is. Look at that. The other rod just went. Crazy. All 3 of them just buckled. Hopefully he stays on. Ooh, look at that. Going off in the holder. Try and deal with this one first. Most definitely schooled up. What's that, like number 8 or 9 for the day? Really crazy session once again on beautiful snapper. That's another 55, 60, and there's another one on. See you, buddy. Swan dive. Another good little fish. Dropped our first fish of the day over there. I'm guessing they're all around the same size, just a bunch of school fish. It'll feel pretty decent though. Good little head shakes. Another really nice little fish. On that circle hook, right in the corner of the jaw. Hook up rate has been near perfect today. Another nice little schoolie. Do a little strip on the circle. It's actually the squid wing. Really good little bait, that. Ooh. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, he's on it. There it goes. That's a snapper. There we go. On that squid flap. It's a squid wing. I love fighting him on this combo, eh? Takes so much line. Probably going to be one of the last ones of the day. I'm actually almost running out of bait. That's how crazy today's been. Fully running out of bait. Oh, good fish. Non-stop action. It was really, really slow to start off with, and I got out here super, super early, but as the days progressed, the fishing's gotten better, which is unusual. Nice fish. Oh, we still got our squid flap too, I think. Oh, the other one's on. That's how it goes. They're coming through in schools. Might as well just slide him off. He's another 50 something. That one's still on as well. Oh, another wild session out here. The third rod just had a bite as well. Every rod's going tap, tap, tap at the minute. Oh, and the other one's on. There it goes there. This is crazy. Look at that in the holder and one on here. What is going on? Not a bad snapper at all. He's way bigger than what I thought. Lift through. Whoa, much bigger fish. They are feeding off their heads at the moment. Off their heads. Oh, he's had a bit of a wound, this one. Bit of a wound towards his tail. I don't know if you can see that near my hand, but wow. That's another really big fish. And the other rod just took off. You're kidding me. So another brute, another absolute brute of a fish. See, mate? Off he goes. We got one on there, and I think we got one on there as well. Okay, let's get a look at this one. Man, he's been patiently waiting in the holder, and he feels like a good fish. A little bit ridiculous, the amount of fish we've caught today. It's just another dream snapper session, and that rod which I just threw out is getting another bite. What is going on? Welcome to Western Port at its very, very best. This is as good as it gets. Another very good one. Quick little hold up of him. Another absolute cracking fish. Send him off. See you, buddy. Very, very low on bait now. Very low. Down to the very last. Forgot about this fella almost. And he's still there and fighting away. The fishing today has just been next level. Oh, another good snapper. We've still got that little flap. Send him off. See you, buddy. It's about time we go in. The tide's about done, so it means me done. Anchor's up and in we go. What a day. What a session. We caught a whole heap of snapper, at least 12, a couple of good gummies, some stingrays, whole heap of fish. And yeah, I just can't believe how many snapper were in that area. We could have stayed there and kept catching them, but I've almost run out of bait and we've had our fun as well. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.